I got myself the viral vlogging camera, DJI Pocket Osmo 3, and today we're gonna test it out in real life. So I charged it to full, I think 98%. I also charged the extra battery, and I'm gonna take with me the mic, the tripod, and the case. And yeah, let's see how good it actually is. I'm also gonna show you what settings I will be using. So I have an SD card inside already, which goes here in this tiny place. And with that, it shows that we can film for 3 hours and 8 minutes in 4K 30. You can change the settings here. You can put less, you can put 60 FPS, but I will do 4K and 30. And for the settings, just scroll down the settings. I won't change too much here, only the selfie flip. So basically, if you turn this on and you film yourself in selfie mode, if there's some kind of a sign or writing in the back, it will actually be written in the wrong way. So I will test it out and show it to you as well. I will turn this off. Let's go here. So we film in the pro mode. We'll leave the exposure to auto. White balance will be auto as well. Otherwise you can do it manually, but we'll keep it auto to check it out. Glamour effect, definitely off. Color, we'll do normal. Focus mode, continuous. And yeah, we are ready to go. Okay, first things, let's test out the microphone. So right now I am just using the microphone from the camera. It's just the internal one. I think it does sound good as far as I've just tested it at home. And yeah, that's how it sounds. But with the creator combo, you do get this tiny microphone with you, which is, I think, such a good bonus to have. It does make it more clear. If there's too much wind, it's perfect to use. So let's test it out. It's pretty easy to connect. You just have a turn on button here. You'll press it. The light should go blue and it vibrates, so it's already connects you with the camera. And this is how it sounds with the microphone. I think if it's windy time, if you don't want the background noise to be so much on the video, this is better to use. But yeah, it is slightly too big, so I think if I put it somewhere, it's a bit too noticeable, probably. So I do prefer my mic minis because they're smaller in size, but I think it's still pretty good. So this is how the colors will look with the normal. This is how the colors will look with the HLG or whatever that is. Actually don't know what that means. And this is how the colors will look with the D-Log. I really like the colors. It does seem to overexpose the sky a little bit, but I think that's alright. Let's see if I will be walking, traveling, doing some kind of vlog. I think it looks cool. And I love that I can see myself in the camera, because if I would film with my phone, it would be harder, because if I want a better quality, I would have to use the back camera, which is not that great because I can't see myself, I can't see if I'm even in the frame and so on. But with this, just so much more comfortable and more convenient to use. So let's say that I want to film some travel vlog or just a day in life kind of vlog. Let's see how it films when I'm walking. So right now I'm just walking in my normal tempo, not too fast, not too slow, but I've heard that if you walk too fast, that the footage will be a little bit jumpy. So let's see how it is. Let's see how it is when I turn my camera slightly. I'm kind of holding my hand more against my body, not too far. And now let's walk a little bit faster. Let's try to move the gimbal, see how sharp it is when I move it. Right now I am not using the joystick at all. I am just moving the camera, so the gimbal moves slowly. And I think that way it just looks a little bit smoother compared to using the joystick. I do have to say that it is so much more convenient to hold it compared to my phone. Like it's not as noticeable, it's more comfortable to hold compared to when I have to hold my phone to film. Just so much more inconvenient. Plus, let's say when I travel and I'm filming with my phone, I feel like that would be easier to steal, or that people would steal it more than compared to using this. As the name states, it's Pocket Osmo 3. So let's see if it actually fits in the pocket. I don't know if anyone would even put it in the pocket. I wouldn't, because I would be scared that it will break or something, and I would never put it anywhere without the case. And honestly, I don't think it will fit with the extra handles, but let's see. So, well, yeah, that will be very uncomfortable to wear, wouldn't it? Without this, it would probably fit, but it just sticks out too much. So, not really a pocket camera, but it definitely fits in a smaller bag, which is like perfect. So, let's fit it in. And there you go. Perfect, easy to grab, and always with me. Okay, and now I'm gonna try the tracking feature. I've enabled it by just tapping on the screen so that it will track my face. Let's see if it works and how cool that is. Okay, I think it is following me. That's pretty cool. I'm really loving this camera. Okay, and this camera has a selfie feature that if you turn it off, the text on the video will be the right way, not in a mirrored way. So right now it's like this, and if you turn it on, it will look like this. So it's always better to have it off if you're somewhere traveling, if you see a lot of signs or something like that. So the text will be the right way. So far, I am absolutely loving this camera. It is just so easy, so much more comfortable to use than my phone, for example, or a big camera or something like that. So if you're looking for a vlogging camera, a simple camera to use, to carry with you, to film vlogs, to film yourself, maybe like talking head videos, absolutely worth the money. I bought the camera just right before my trip, so it was perfect to test it out for the purpose I actually bought it for as well. I was impressed. The number one reason I wanted this camera was for the convenience. It is so compact and easy to hold in my hand compared to filming with my phone, especially while I travel. I used to use my phone, but it got pretty annoying holding it in hand, putting it back in the bag, only to take it out in a few minutes to film again. So this tiny camera was so much better to film on my travels. And I didn't feel like I had to put it back in my bag so many times. At first I thought I won't use the wrist strap, but I actually used it the whole time. It felt more secure walking around and having it around my wrist. Another thing I'm impressed is the quality. Look at this footage. For a tiny camera to capture footage like this, I think that's amazing. I am still just a beginner and I have to learn how to use it to get more smooth footage and clips, but this camera made filming so much more easier, and the battery lasted enough for me. I didn't even have to use the extra battery. So yeah, these were just my first thoughts and testing out the camera. So let me know if you're considering buying it, you have it, or what are your thoughts on this camera, because I absolutely love it.